Mama June. Honey Boo Boo doesn't want to go to college. Snaps at Pumpkin. Honey Boo and Pumpkin are the daughters of Mama June. Lauren stood up for her sister when her mother fell off the wagon and indulged in drugs. She stood strong for Honey Boo Boo, Alana Thompson, and adopted her. Pumpkin and Josh have been struggling hard to raise 5 children, including Alana. The teenager just finished high school. Now the elder sis wants to make her sister ready for the future, but it appears that Honey Boo Boo isn't interested at all in going to college. So she ended up lying to her sister about college applications. Why is Honey Boo Boo doing so? Mama June. Pumpkin confronts Honey Boo Boo for lying about college applications. Pumpkin loves her little sister a lot and wants her to be ready for the next chapter of her life. She tried to make Alana understand that she should be doing more with the present opportunities, but it appears that the latter is only interested in wasting her sister's money. The recent episode of Mama June featured the fight between Alana and Lauren over college applications. The latter reminded her sister that there were only 5 days left to submit the college applications. However, Honey Boo Boo answered that she already filled out the application after pausing for a while. But the reality TV celeb was well aware of what her little sister was doing. TV Season and Spoilers reports that Lauren snooped into Alana's room and found that she hadn't filled out the form yet. Later, Lauren went to the kitchen to confront Honey Boo Boo. She called out the latter for not applying to a single college. Moreover, Alana claimed that she didn't apply because of the fear of being rejected. Also, she accepted that this was the reason she didn't want to go to college. But the Mama June celeb wants her sister to have a thriving career with immense opportunities. Sadly, Honey Boo Boo snapped back at her sister that she wasn't even her mama. Well, this statement of Alana broke everyone's heart, as Lauren was her legal guardian now, and Alana didn't value her. Mama June seeks therapy to be a better mommy for her daughters. The latest season of Mama June. The family crisis is getting more interesting every passing day. The latest episode of the show featured some crucial events in the lives of June's family. On the one hand, Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin clashed over college application forms, while Shannon went to a therapy session to become a good mother to her daughters. In the latest episode, June was chatting with Dr. Ish, a therapist. The therapist pointed out that she has to accept that her daughter wants to make her own decisions. Later, June accepted that she couldn't make up for her past, but wants her daughter to be a part of her present. Further, the counselor claimed that the young daughter wanted a better mom, asking her to be ready. Hopefully, fans will be seeing the entire family seeking therapy weekend soon. What's your take on Shannon's new step? Comment your thoughts with us below. Also, keep coming back to TV Season and Spoilers for more updates on the Mama June family. Another bombshell is rocking the Shannon family as tensions boil over between Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and her sister-turned-guardian Lauren Pumpkin fired over Alana's future. And it's not pretty. Just as fans were celebrating Alana's milestone graduation and her exciting next steps, a fierce and emotional twist threatens to derail everything. In a shocking turn of events, Alana has reportedly snapped at Pumpkin during a heated argument, declaring she doesn't want to go to college, leaving the family stunned and the internet ablaze. It's the kind of raw, emotional moment that fans have come to expect from the reality TV dynasty. But this time, the stakes feel heavier. This isn't just about teen rebellion. It's about identity, pressure, trauma, and the enormous weight of expectation that's been placed on Alana since she first burst onto television screens in glitter and ruffles as the scene-stealing toddler pageant queen. Sources close to the family say the fight exploded late one night in the kitchen of Pumpkin's Georgia home. What began as a conversation about class registration and dorm room shopping quickly escalated into yelling and tears. Alana reportedly shouted, "I never even wanted this. You all pushed me to go just because it looks good on camera." Those words hit like a gut punch. Pumpkin, who has sacrificed nearly everything to raise Alana and keep her life stable, was visibly shaken. "I've done everything for you," she reportedly replied through tears. "And this is how you talk to me." The clash revealed a deep and growing divide between the sisters, one that's been quietly building for years, and now may be reaching its boiling point. Alana's admission that she doesn't want to go to college stunned those closest to her. Just weeks earlier, she'd celebrated her high school graduation with glowing Instagram. And surrounded by family. Fans flooded her comment section with praise, thrilled to see her breaking free from the stigma of her chaotic childhood and headed toward higher education. But behind the scenes, things weren't as picture perfect. Alana had reportedly been struggling with anxiety about leaving home, facing a future she feels unprepared for, and trying to live up to the expectations of fans, family, and a society that still sees her as Honey Boo Boo, when all she wants is to be Alana. She's terrified, a family insider revealed. Everyone sees the graduation photos, the interviews, the college acceptance letters. But nobody sees the panic attacks, the late-night crying, or how isolated she feels. She never got a chance to be a normal teenager. And now she feels like she's being pushed into something she doesn't even know she wants. Pumpkin, on the other hand, is said to be devastated by Alana's change of heart. For years, she's played the role of mother, sister, counselor, and protector, often at great personal cost. From legal custody battles to financial struggles and emotional burnout, Loring has carried the burden of responsibility for Alana's upbringing ever since Mama June spiraled into addiction and disappeared from their lives. For her, sending Alana to college was more than just a proud sister moment. It was the finish line after years of struggle, a chance to finally breathe and know she had done her job. "This was supposed to be our happy ending," she reportedly said in private. "I thought we made it. I thought she wanted this." The emotional fallout from their argument has been severe. For days after the incident, Alana reportedly shut herself in her room, refusing to speak to Pumpkin or participate in family activities. Tension hung thick in the air, and even the younger kids sensed something was off. Meanwhile, Pumpkin kept her emotions bottled up, venting only to close friends and producers, trying not to let the pain show in front of the cameras. "She's heartbroken," said a family friend. "She feels like she's losing her sister. Like everything she worked so hard for is crumbling." Fans have been quick to notice the shift. In recent weeks, Alana has posted less frequently on social media and has looked visibly tense in the few updates she has shared. Her usual bubbly energy is muted, and there's a heaviness in her eyes that hasn't gone unnoticed. On the flip side, Pumpkin has been posting cryptic quotes about letting go, choosing peace, and doing your best even when it's not enough, which followers believe are veiled references to the growing rift between her and Alana. The drama has reignited the ongoing debate about whether Alana should have ever been in front of the cameras in the first place. Critics argue that years of public scrutiny have left the teen emotionally exhausted and confused about who she is versus who people expect her to be. Supporters, however, insist that Alana is a survivor, doing her best under impossible circumstances, and that she deserves grace, not judgment, for trying to figure things out on her own terms. Adding another layer of complexity is Mama June's recent involvement. Though mostly estranged from Alana, June has attempted to reinsert herself into her youngest daughter's life, reportedly encouraging her not to go to college and instead focus on making money through brand deals and social media. This advice, some insiders believe, is what triggered the latest blow-up. "June's whispering in her ear again," said one family source. "And that's dangerous. She's telling Alana what she wants to hear, not what she needs to hear." Pumpkin is said to be livid about June's interference, calling it manipulative and selfish, especially after everything she did to protect Alana from June's toxic influence. As the college start date approaches, the pressure continues to mount. Alana reportedly remains undecided about attending, and the clock is ticking. Dorm assignments are being finalized, roommates are being introduced, and freshmen are preparing to begin their next chapter. But Alana isn't ready. "I just want to breathe," she allegedly told a friend. "I've been in survival mode since I was 6. Can I just live for once?" Producers of the family's reality show are said to be scrambling behind the scenes to manage the fallout and capture the emotional arc for upcoming episodes. But there's growing concern that the drama may be doing more harm than good. Mental health advocates are calling for the network to offer more support and counseling for the family, warning that the emotional strain is becoming dangerously public. "These are real people, not characters," one psychologist tweeted. "We're watching a young woman have a crisis in real time, and cheering or judging like it's entertainment. It's not. It's trauma. Meanwhile, fans continue to rally around both sisters, offering messages of support and understanding. Take your time, Alana.